More than 2,200 cannabis-related businesses are in Colorado.
Sativa, a nice midday smoke. Our smokables are right here. These are all our flowers.
Employing some 15,000 workers.
With the ounce of Pink Lady, the gram of LSD, and the 5 grams of shake, I got you at $199.17.
The industry is ringing up some $700 to $800 million in sales from retail and medical outlets. Next year, the state estimates sales will top $1 billion.
Skywalker is really popular, and Screaming Haze seems to be a favorite amongst our employees.
MMJ America was one of the first companies to pick up a medical marijuana license in the state back in 2008. The brainchild of self-proclaimed ganjapreneurs Dave Ross and Jake Salazar.
You know, when we first started, we were in a garage. I mean, I know you hear that story with other people and other things, but it was the truth. We started in a garage as far as our growing facility. And, thought we were really big.
Salazar, a fifth-generation Coloradan, was planning on law school when he and Ross decided to try the medical marijuana industry.
Colorado has set the standard.
The pair have helped draft industry regulations in the state. They've been involved from day one.
You kind of got a hold of a plan, and then the plan changed either daily or weekly as either rules and regulations changed.
Y'all keep the
Their goal, setting MMJ America
concentrate inventory in here also?
Up as a gold standard for a successful business in the budding industry. Not just a weed store, but a legitimate corporation.
We called it MMJ America for a reason. We wanted it to be a nationally branded company.
In 7 short years, their plans are paying off with 7 stores in the metro area. Now the company is being hired as consultants by lawmakers in several states who are setting up their own regulations.
They want to know everything. They want to know how we track the product. They want to know how we grow the product. You know, what are your cultivation techniques? From seed to sale, all tracking, security plans. They want to know everything that there is to know about this industry and about how Colorado has done it.
MMJ America has grown to more than 80 employees with over 100,000 square feet of grow area.
We designed our facilities to grow bigger plants.
40 more workers are set to start in a few months when they double that grow space.
They grow and we get more weight and product and resin count than most because we've actually let these plants mature to their fullest capability.
They continue to ride the Colorado Green Rush.
I can tell you that from inception, we believed in the longevity of this company and of this brand and what we could do with this plant.
MMJ America produces some 120 strains of cannabis.
And this is the beginning phases.
Their plants mature as quickly as the industry is moving.
Within days, they start developing a root system. This is about a week. You've got a root system that's unbelievably big.
This is where seedlings or clones are transplanted, becoming standalone plants.
This is when it becomes a plant with the state of Colorado. So these plants are either going to be a medical or a retail, yellow or a blue tag. Our own inventory tracking lets us know what we fed it, when we fed it, how we fed it, why we fed it, what kind of light cycles it was under, and that's really our intellectual property.
Which is why other cities and states are using the MMJ America model to grow their companies and product.
This is the next stage and the last stage of vegetative area before the plants go into their flowering cycle.
It takes about 8 weeks. Once the plants begin to flower, creating buds, they go to the drying room before ending up in the hands of the cutters.
It's ready to smoke right now, but we're gonna cure it for about 10 days or so, and then it'll be ready to go.
MMJ America produces and sells 120 strains and blends of cannabis. The company also working with labs tracking DNA of their award-winning seeds and strains to meet the needs of their customers.
MMJ America can tell you the DNA and the genetic sequence of this plant. I can tell you to the last chromosome what's inside this plant.
While many marijuana companies have come and gone, MMJ America continues to grow.
We believed in the longevity of this industry. We believed that we could set the standard.
Something many around the nation say they're doing indeed. John Bowman, Fox 31 Denver.